just from watching the vets, practice as fast as they did. It was kind of shocking because, I was coming from college and, everything was kind of slow paced, but now this is like rapid fire. So, that was like the first few days was kind of like, I had to get my feet wet, had to, like kind of get adjusted. And then, but yeah, so it's been about a month and I think everything has gone well so far.
Tell me, one of the things the coaches were excited about you after the draft was talking about your speed and the potential on returns. Have you gotten much looks there, and do you expect to get much looks there on returns?
I got a few looks at returns, but mostly right now, they got me being the gunner on the punt team.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so they definitely. I think Coach Armstrong is really excited about that.
Thanks, Ray.
Okay, next is going to be Steve Isbitz.
Ray, do you feel like you've had a chance to show everything you wanted to coaches? Like you've, really gotten the opportunity to display everything you can do?
Nah, I don't feel like I've got enough opportunities to show what I'm capable of doing. And that's just the nature of the beast right now. Dealing with COVID and and not having preseason games. So most of the work is have to be done in practice, and it's only a certain amount of reps that we can do it in practice. So it's kind of been difficult. Just trying to get my opportunities and reps.
And did you have any personal interactions with Tom Brady as far as you be getting talked to about things you can work on and just to be inspired by him specifically?
Yeah, I remember the first couple of days, and whenever the rookies and the quarterbacks reported, Tom was really helpful. Just telling us where like where to be, how to practice, just to always do the little things right, and those little things are gonna make us better in the long run. So I think Tom has really been helpful, coaching us, and keeping us sharp.
Okay, next is going to be Ed Encina.
Hi, Ray. We've heard a lot of stories about Shady McCoy kind of taking on this mantle of kind of helping some of the younger guys, some of the younger backs. How has he helped a guy like you? Coming in, like you said, you're kind of up against the eight ball because you didn't have these reps, you didn't have OTA stuff like that. How does a veteran guy, who I'm sure you followed his career, coming up, how does he help you guys?
Nah, definitely Shayla, man. Shayla has been really, really helpful, and like you can tell he's a 12-year vet. He brings the energy, and even in the meeting rooms, he's really smart. He knows how to read the defense, and he's always willing to help. I think for Shady, me personally, I like to watch Shady, and roll, and Dari, just to get those mental reps. You know what I mean? Just to watch from guys. Hopefully, one day, I want to be in their position. So, but definitely Shady has been really, really helpful.
Thank you.
Okay, next is going to be John Ledyard.
Hey, Ray, just curious that Coach Arians has talked a lot about pass protection being really important in this offense. Have you found that to be true so far, and has that been a tough acclimation to you from what you did in college to what you're doing now in Tampa Bay?
Oh yeah, for sure. Pass protection is always huge. In any system, but particularly in this one, and having to protect Tom Brady. That's been the main focus. Just to always stay inside. Shoot your hands and just always be alert. You know what I mean? So definitely Coach Aaron's and also Coach T Mac always stress pass protection.
All right, the last one's going to come from Steve Isbitz.
Ray, do you have any experience as a gunner, or is that something new to you at the NFL level?
No, I did. I did gunner 2 years in college, my junior and senior year. So I pretty, I'm pretty much good at it. So this ain't nothing new to me.
And was getting put on the COVID-19 list early in camp, was that a scare for you, or just kind of a big nothing?
Nah, because actually I wasn't like I didn't have COVID. I was exposed to it. So, I had to go through the protocols, stay out I think I stayed for like 5 days, quarantine for 5 days. So, But you know, I just had to stay in the playbook, you know, and just, you know, take my mental reps.
All right, that's all for today. Thanks for taking the time, Ray.
All right, thank y'all.